Hi guys, so please ignore my face. It's terrible. It's real early in the morning and my hair, I just sent my boyfriend off to work. I have got my my bath bomb kit and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I can't go back to sleep and I will go ahead and show you what I got. So this is the Pearl Bath Bomb Kit from Brambleberry. It's got super pearly white mica and pearl powder in this little thingy. Sugar pearls. These are gloves. Pacific Pearl fragrance, which I have smelled already and I think it stinks. There's my polysorbate seaweed extract, my witch hazel, the citric acid, and my baking soda came and it was busted open, so I put it in this bag and my little molds and the bowl that I'm using. One thing that they did not send me was whenever I ordered, I got a free gift and they did not send me that, so shame on you, Brambleberry. I was looking forward to it, but oh, sorry, there's a wasp in here and my cat is chasing it. I don't like those things. I'm gonna let her kill it. So I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to record this. Alright, so this is about as good as it's gonna get. I really have no way. I have it stacked on the little styrofoam thing that the kit came in with with my mom's ashtray behind it, so, and I just got that all set up and my directions are under it. Okay, once more. Got baking soda all over the table. It says to mix the dry ingredients. It says to put it through a strainer, but I don't have one. So I will just do this with my hands. Actually, I know I'm supposed to be wearing gloves, but I didn't know baking soda was so sparkly unless it's just sparkly for this. Yes, I'm in my ugly looking pajamas. They do not match. So I believe this is 1 pound because it says to mix all the ingredients, and please ignore my cat. Get down, go, go, go. I have a water bottle for her that works wonders. She's kind of been being bad lately, so I was going to put down my candle making tablecloth, so I didn't make much of a mess because I'm the messiest person that you'll ever meet. Well, I put my stuff up in the top of my closet until I can order more supplies. I have a bad back from having so many seizures over the years, so I can't get it down. I forgot to ask my boyfriend to take it down before he went to work, so I'm just going to have to clean up a mess. This is supposed to make like 13 to 15, I believe. I gotta get all the clumps out. Mix it all together. I wish I had a strainer, but the only strainer that we have I use for food, and I really don't want to put any soap-like products in it. So I'm just gonna mix this up, and any clumps I feel, I will just We do have another strainer that I could use, but I don't know where it is. My mom might have threw it away. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. But it's like, it's the one we used to use. It's like really tiny. It's kind of like a tea strainer a little bit. Like the only strainer that we have now is a kind of a bigger pasta one. So that probably wouldn't work too well anyways. This is my first time making bath bombs, and I'm hoping they turn out semi-decent. I'm not expecting perfect ones because, well, it is my first time. It's pretty humid here too, so there's just no getting around the humidity. I have the dehumidifier on my air conditioner that I have, and hopefully that will help a bit. I hope when we move I'll be able to have my place where I can do this instead of the kitchen. Hopefully like a third bedroom or so, because I'll be crap out of luck if we get a 2-bedroom, because my boyfriend's son's gonna have to have a bedroom. So something tells me when he stays he won't sleep in his own bed. I know you can barely see what I'm doing, but it's the best I could do for now. I had to use it with my front facing camera because I couldn't really tell whether the camera was on me whenever I had it where my flash was on, and the lighting sucks. We have 2 light fixtures in the kitchen. One of them, funny story, it started shooting sparks out at us one night, and we thought the freaking house was going to burn down, because I mean it was like lightning in there. So we got that unplugged. So the lighting in here now sucks. I'm trying not to move too much because it's moving my camera, and I might have to give up on trying to film this. And a lot of people have told me that these plastic molds that they give you are not worth a crap. I've been told the stainless steel are the best options, but this is just what came in the kit, and if these turn out semi-decent, or if I just like doing this, I'm gonna have to do this and then bring you back because this is ridiculously long. Alright, so I got my stuff, the clumps out of this, and now I gotta find my measuring spoons. My mother has the worst habit of reorganizing everything and hiding everything that I need, and then she'll put it on a high shelf, and I don't know why, because she is shorter than I am. Add 2 teaspoons of the white mica and 2 teaspoons of pearl powder. It's kind of hard. Well, actually, it looks like there's 2 teaspoons in the thing. So just... Okay. So mix all that up. I know, like, I don't even see a difference in this at all. Just, I don't know, I gotta mix it up better. I'm using my hands. Like I said, I don't have a whisk, and I found I work better without the gloves, so if I'm doing anything dangerous, don't follow me along at home. Okay, so I've watched people where they do this, where they pour all of their liquids into a cup or into a bowl or something first. In the directions, it does not tell you to do that, and I don't have a bowl to spare to put them all in right now. To be honest, this pearly white mica does nothing to this. I wish it would have had some color added, but this was the only bath bomb kit that had the actual bath bombs, and I don't consider those flat ones to be bath bombs. Add all of the extract and fragrance. So this is the seaweed extract. And then you're supposed to do this very slowly. Fragrance. which I don't like at all. Add 12 milliliters of polys. These are 3 milliliters, so. That is 2. I'm going to put my gloves back on to do this though. I found it easier to get the clumps out by not having the gloves on. I hate gloves. I used to work in a hospital and I would always have gloves on, and then I was in cosmetology school and I always had gloves on. And moral of the story here is that I can't stick with a career. So I'm just going to mix all this together, keep its shape, and it does not, so I gotta... Okay, this fragrance, I still don't like it, but it smells better. Of course, this stupid witch hazel crap would be on with frickin' tape. Forget the gloves. Like, it is like duct tape shut. But duct tape is awesome. Funny story, I once bought a car and it was it looked great, you know, and after I got it, I took it to a car wash to run it through before I went home. Whenever I got out of the car wash, I noticed that the front bumper was hooked together with duct tape. They had just painted it the same color as the car. And I was so angry. It looks to hold its shape like it says. So I checked these things out yesterday and see, and they don't have them separated, so I have to find which ones go to freaking together, and it's not fun. So I'm gonna, oh, I almost forgot the pearls. I know a lot of people, when they make these, they try to use these, how many did, she used quite a few, but they try to use them and other things as like embeds on the front of theirs, and they say it doesn't turn out right. So I'm hoping that this does, because I know a lot of people, like I was saying earlier, they do not like these things. Stop. Get down. May. Get down. Get down, May. Thank you. Until it's shaken. Put it into this side. And this is her perch. The kitchen table, like, all the time. Like, that's just the only place where she wants to be, is on the kitchen table. I don't know if it makes her feel safe or what. I mean, she's a sweet cat and all, but sometimes she gets on my nerves. They're supposed to close, and I'm guessing I'm doing something wrong, but I'll come back whenever I figure this out. Okay, so I'm sitting here and I am done with the bath bombs. That's all of them that it made. And let me just tell you, that was the most pain in the ass process I have ever done. Hi, so it is 11:40 something the next morning. I made these 5:30 yesterday morning, and I'm sorry about the lighting. I haven't turned the light on yet, but yeah, it's 11:40 something. Sorry about my hair, I have gotten a late start this morning because I ran myself to death yesterday. So I'm going to see if I can figure out a way to put this camera up so you can watch me do the unmolding of these bath bombs. They smell so much better now that I put them in. Now that they've dried and I've put them in the product, but it's still not my favorite. So let's see. I have it leaned up against one of my candles. So let's see. I was told to knock it with a spoon because I did open one of these last night. That's how they weren't ready. I figured they would be, you know, since I do them so early. But I found that if I tapped on them a little bit with a spoon, I believe I saw Royal Appleberry, Kenny the Messy Soaper, tap on her molds with a knife. So I figured the same might apply with a spoon. Yeah, I got some in the seam, so these are definitely done now. I'm surprised they didn't crack. This one. I know some of them are cracked. I already knew they'd be cracked because I couldn't get the stuff done in them enough and get it closed, so I gave up on them. Like these molds, they're fine, but they're extremely hard to get open. Because I believe yesterday I opened 2 to see if they were done, and they weren't. I might do a demo with a deformed one. I feel like I'm going to break this one trying to get it out. Okay, there we go. Yeah, where I got them in the seams, it keeps coming off. Because you weren't supposed to get it in the seams, but I didn't seem to be able to not. This one's a little crooked. But other than that, looks great. Actually, it's a little sticky. But funny story, the video I filmed yesterday of me making these is upside down. Whenever I was recording it, it showed that it was right side up, but I was watching back the footage last night because I was going to edit a little bit of it, and it was upside down. But I'll definitely do bath bombs again because I really liked it. Next time I'll, you know, just buy my own stuff and not get a kit, but whenever I start out doing things, I want to do it with a kit that comes with stuff because most kits you can reuse a lot of what's in it. And so that's why I like it. That's how I got my candle pouring pitcher and my thermometer. And I do need a new thermometer because I don't like it. I would really actually like a infrared thermometer. And hopefully I can get one soon. But yeah, this one's full of indentions as well. Apparently my epic fail is not such an epic fail after all. And I've got some pretty good bath bombs, and I can give them a couple of them to my sister-in-law for her birthday like I had planned. So let me run some water and I will do a demo for you. Okay, so I just ran enough so you can see. I was going to use the little deformed one, but I figured that you wouldn't really be able to get like an accuracy from it. So figured this one right here will do, so let's see. Since I didn't run that much water, I can't really tell if it sank or floated. It did sink. Yes, it sank. So you probably won't get that experience with a full bathtub because that's, I mean, we have a small bathtub, but that's what you get. Okay, so in conclusion, I guess this is a good one if you want to start out, but plastic molds are a bit hard. The only good thing about them is they actually make it keep its shape while it's drying. But they're very hard to use. If you wanted to try it out, it would be a good tool, but you really need to decide whether you want to use these or the stainless steel ones. I believe I'll try out the stainless steel ones. I'm going to keep these molds in case I liked these better, but I do want to make bigger ones because I do like the bigger ones. So this was the Pearl Bath Bomb Kit by Brambleberry, and I give it 1.5 thumbs up just for the fact that it was so hard to use these molds. So had a great day. I've got errands to run, and I need to get dressed and get out of here because I have an hour drive to my grandmother's house. Again, because I'm such a bad granddaughter, I forgot to ask her if she wanted any of the candles. And I went over there yesterday and I took my aunt her candles, and my grandma, she's like, I want one. And I was like, I forgot to ask you, I'm sorry. So I gotta go do that, and I'm babbling again, so I hope you have a nice day. And when I get home, I won't have time to edit this, even though I want to get up really fast. I will see you next time. Bye.